Hi, thanks for joining me for this work break yoga. I know when I'm sitting at my desk throughout the day, I tend to get a lot of tension and kind of stress and tightness in my shoulders and my upper back. And I know a lot of us, sit at front of computers or sit looking down at a phone or an iPad throughout the day. And so we become really rounded in our upper back and also through the back of our neck. So this will be just a short routine that you can do if you have a 5 or 10 minute break in between meetings or just throughout the day when you're sitting at your desk at work. So you could come down onto the floor if you'd like. I'm sitting on a block. You could bring a pillow or a cushion underneath your bottom, or you could stay seated in a chair, and that will work fine for this practice as well. Wherever you are, just allow your feet to come down onto the floor. So again, if you're seated in a chair, your feet will come, just ground down into the earth beneath you. If you're seated on the floor, just bring your feet to meet the floor. Take your hands to your shins. And as you inhale, just sit up nice and tall. And feel where your sitting bones are connecting with either the floor or with your chair. Feel your spine lifting all the way up from your tailbone to the top of your head. Good, and as you inhale, roll your shoulders back and down, lift your sternum up towards your chin a little bit more. And now as you exhale, round through your back, tucking your navel towards your spine and your chin down towards your chest. As you inhale, sit up nice and tall again, rolling your shoulders back and down, lifting through your chest, creating space between your collarbones. As you exhale, tuck your navel back towards your spine and round through your entire back body. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, sit up tall, lift up through your spinal column. And as you exhale, you can round through your back. And as you stay here in this posture, feel free to wrap your arms all the way around your shins. Feel a nice opening in your back. So a stretch from shoulder blade to shoulder blade. And you can just roll your head from side to side. Your chin can make a rainbow from collarbone to collarbone, or a big smile back and forth. Good, and then as you come back to center with your chin, inhale, sit up nice and tall once again. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears. And then as you exhale, let your hands come back down towards your sides. And you could sit in a cross-legged position again, or keep your feet just planted firmly down onto the ground. Take both hands now to the tops of your thighs. Press down into your thighs to lift your spine up again. Inhale, lift the crown of your head up towards the sky, and then release your right hand down towards the earth and take your right ear down towards your right shoulder. Good, and just let the opposite side of your neck get a nice big stretch here. As you breathe in and out. Good, and then draw your chin slowly down towards your collarbone. And then just draw your chin slightly up towards the sky. And you can do this as you breathe in and out. So inhale, your chin lowers. And exhale, your chin draws up towards the sky. Good, and one more time. And then bring your chin down towards your chest. Plant both hands on your thighs. Inhale, lift your heart. This time look all the way up towards the sky, opening your throat. And exhale, come back to center. Release the opposite arm down towards the floor as you take your ear over towards the top of your shoulder. And just breathe here for a few moments. Keep your lower belly pulling in and up to protect your lower back. And then find that gentle movement again back and forth. So chin lowers down towards your collarbone. And then it reaches back up towards the sky. Bring your breath in so that you move with your breath in and out. Good, last one. As you lower your chin down towards your collarbone, just stay there and then draw it all the way down towards your chest. Inhale, lift your gaze up towards the sky. And exhale, come back to center. Good. Now inhale, reach both arms all the way up to frame your face. Draw your navel in nice and tight. As you exhale, twist over to your right, bringing your right hand maybe to the back of your chair or maybe down towards the floor. And let both shoulders kind of melt down towards the floor. So let them get heavy so that your collarbones feel as if they're drawing downward. And lift your chest, creating space in the front of your chest. Good. Now inhale, turn to face forward, reach both arms back up. Belly hugs in and exhale to the other side. And feel as if you're rotating through your rib cage, so kind of the middle of your torso, which is a harder part of our spine to find movement in. So feel the mid part of your back moving as you let your shoulders draw downward and you keep that lift all the way up through the top of your head. Good. Now inhale, turn to face forward, reach your arms back up, interlace your fingers, and then bring the heels of your hands up towards the sky. Really reach up, straightening your arms as much as your elbows allow. Draw your shoulders down, have your hips be nice and heavy, and then try to rotate your thumbs up towards the sky just as much as your pinky fingers. Good. If you have the mobility in your shoulders to bring your arms slightly behind your head, you can do that. And then again, just focus on drawing your shoulders down. Good. Now bring your hands all the way out in front of you, keeping your fingers interlaced. Get our wrists a little bit of love as you make some figure eights, essentially, with your hands and your wrists. Making those figure eights. And then switch the direction, go the opposite way. Good, and then make some fists and just circle out your wrists in one direction and then the other. Good, and then rest your hands down on your thighs. You could end your practice here or just stay with me for a few minutes of breathing and meditation. So close your eyes if you'd like and if you have the time. Let your awareness just rest on your breath as you gently breathe in and out. Imagine any stress or tension releasing from the muscles of your body. Imagine letting any worries just float off and away into the distance. Allow your breath to bring in a sense of lightness, of nourishment, bringing in any support that you need in this moment. Take one more breath, filling your lungs up as much as you can. Then as you exhale, gently blink your eyes open. Come back into the space around you. Feel a sense of gratitude for the few minutes that you took to move your body. to relax your mind and to nourish your soul. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.